For the most part, I want the snorkeling included, the jet skis included, the yacht ride included, all of the food, lunch, breakfast,
everything
dinner included, all of the
yeah.
drinks, entertainment included. Now you can just enjoy it and not worry about going in your pocket. You keep a little money for tips, you know. You want to make sure you always tip. That's going to establish respect by the people that work there. Some people would say like, well, I don't want to buy. You're not buying respect. They're working a service. They're doing a service for you. And yes, it's all included, but they may be on a low wage salary. Mm-hmm. You know, they're living over here, working at this place. So put some money on them every time they do something for you. You don't have to be nothing crazy. Just put something on them. They go get a towel, put a towel on your shoulder, give them $1 or $2. Yep. You know, they're going to hold the door for you. They're going to bring you your drinks. They're going to bring you your food. Always tip them. And before you know it, they just showing you so much love. So now I've made a connection with all of these people here. Yep. I got all their names and numbers. I leave them a review on Google. So I'm helping them. I'm bringing, once again, connections to them.
Right.
So now people see my trip. You know how many people that already hit me and said, "Where were you staying? I want to go there. Who should I tap in with?"
I believe it. Now I know. Here you go.
Just put my name down and tell them I referred you.
Put my name down, tell them I referred you. Listen, he talked to us about you already talked to us about you being who you was before the kids. Yeah. Talk to us now about EA as the father. Like, how's you pause? Are you soft? Are you stern? Are you I'm with the times, or I'm with Bang taught me, you feel me? Like yeah, like how are you as the father is what I want to know. Cause pause, I'm soft.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it ain't like I'm stern to a certain extent.
Right.
But it's just like I understand what's going on now in these times and these days. You feel what I'm saying? So It's just like, how are you as the father?
I'm probably more stern than soft. I would say I'm in the middle, but then I would be lying, and this is Why Lie Podcast.
That's a fact. This is the Why Lie Podcast.
I'm more stern,
right?
You know, and that's because, but I have a reason for being that though,
right?
Not so much about because a lot of people say, well, I was raised this way. I was raised to do this to my child when they do this, or it's a consequence. Some people would say that, but with me, I'm more along the lines of trying to do positive reinforcements. You know, I'm encouraging good behavior, and I'm incentivizing it too. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I told my boy, because he had a bad week. You know, he had bad weeks. He's just a kid, the oldest one.
Yeah.
You know, I told him, listen,
how old are your kids?
6 and 4.
Got you.
You know, so my oldest, he had a bad week. And I told him, I said, listen, man, you have a good week, I get you a Jason Tatum jersey. You know, now these kids, I have to be in the times. These are their favorite players. You know, Jason Tatum and Devin Booker. You know, they're not. And of course, the almighty LeBron James. Of course, he somehow has fans from 1 year old all the way up to 100 years old. You can't take that from him.
Yeah, you can't take that from him. You can't take it from him.
Not to steer off, but
I
was chatting with somebody about the Jordan and LeBron thing, and I said it pains me to say it, but LeBron has somehow beat Jordan convincingly in the latter stages of his career.
See, we're going to pause that, and we'll get back to that at the end of the pod, because there was already a question I already had for you. I don't want you to tap into that, because that's, man, you said something. I feel like that happened in 2016. That was just me. 2016. 2016. You beat the 73-9 Warriors. Jordan ain't never played no team like that. Ever. But, okay, so talk to us. You got a passion for it just like I got a passion for it. Yours probably is more than mine, because you've actually had a music career, and you a barsmith too. I want to say that too. You more of substance, you know what I'm saying, as far as the music. And we're just me and you we'll just text bars to each other, just something that somebody didn't say it before, or a lyric, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that to a song, just to appreciate the bar. So what I wanted to ask you about, and this, first of all, it's a 2-part question. One, would you prefer independence or the label?
Right now?
If you had your pick a year right now, would you prefer independence or
Right
label?
now, where I'm at,
Yeah.
literally, label.
Why?
I'm older. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that much leg work.
I got the machine
you
working
know,
for me.
Yeah, I gotta get into bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I got things to do.
I want to come to the studio, lay my verse, and
when
then...
you young, you don't got no kids. You might not have kids. You ain't got no other little business. You just all rap and music or singing or R&B or got whatever it is. You can be independent. You can run around, do all that. Nah, let the label do it. And the reason why, because I also understand the power in services. Yeah. So the reason why I'm more leaning towards the label because I understand the services. So it's like imagine this what you got going on here. Imagine you getting this all the way to the point where you getting 25 or 50,000 views. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 views.
That's a fact.
You know, maybe even a million views. Yeah. So now, you know, ideally, you can run it like a label. Yeah. You know, ideally because you have a platform. So now you can tell artists, hey, you want promotion? Come on my platform. You know, it'll cost you this, that, and the third. I'll give you this up front, and then I'll take back because with the views come the ads.
That's a fact.
It come all the things that come with the ads. It comes, you know, the merch. It comes with all the other things that you have to sell. It comes with you getting booked. It comes with, you know, maybe a constant company paying for a yearly advertisement. Yeah. You know, so I feel like where I'm at right now would definitely be the label. And I also can read. I take my time and read, you know, so you get a contract right with a label. A lot of people say, oh, well, I don't want to blah, blah, blah.
360.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But if you don't like what's on it, don't sign it.
Thanks.
You know, get it to an accountant, a lawyer of some sort that understands that. Pay them. Once again, I'm a serviceman. Pay them to provide the service. Yep. Since you don't know. Don't just willingly make a mistake.
Right.
So you're just going to willingly sign it, then a couple years later say how it wasn't beneficial to you.
Pause, they jerked me.
Right, don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. You know, take care of it, look at it, make sure it makes sense, and then you use the labels, you use that machine, and once you get in that machine, like right now, imagine you getting a video going viral. Yep. Once you're in a viral machine, it's up to you to monetize
Sounds off of it. That's a fact.
So once the label give you that platform, it's up to you. Of course, you're going to have to pay them back whatever they invest in you.
Facts.
They're fronting something.
Yeah.
The back end is there.
Yeah, the back end is there.
They gave you the front end.
Yeah, they gave you the front end. You right.
The back end is theirs and the profit is theirs, and then they'll cut you your percentage. It's in black and white.
Facts.
It's right there. You signed it.
Facts.
You signed it. You'll get your percentage based off the profit. Not once the back end is theirs. Whatever that is.
Regardless.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
You know, then you'll get your split, your commission, whatever that might be. But what you're getting is the exposure. You're consistently viral every single day. So with that, monetize it.
Yeah, monetize it. Yep.
How can we eat off this? Look at Boosie. You see Boosie now at the games. He getting paid to be at the games, bro. And he's jumping out there halftime and acting a fool.
With no music out.
They're paying him for it. He's monetized going to NBA games having fun.
That's a fact.
So when you say entrepreneurship, that's entrepreneurship.
He
don't got to get... I mean, of course he's going to keep getting booked because he's Bupac. He's the Tupac of the South.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But he can literally get paid off just doing interviews on YouTube and going to basketball games and having fun. He's worked his viralness, if that's a word. He's worked it to the point of being monetized.
Facts. Not to mention he can go get a crazy bag anytime he wants to.
You seen Boosie Estates? It took Vlad 4 or 5 days to film it.
It did.
You saw it. It did. You know he getting to it.
It did. He is getting to it. Talk to us. We're gonna skim through a little bit. We're gonna speed it up a little bit, but before we do, talk to us about ownership. How important, how valuable is ownership of, like you said, monetizing off of what you're doing, what you got going on, basically your motion.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Talk to us about ownership of that. My intellectual property, my IP.
Yeah, your IP.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so important now because we're in a digital era.
Facts.
You know,
Streaming era.
So it's so important now to have, you know, ownership to have something that's tangible, something that you can hold on to, something that you can hang your hat on.
Some collateral.
It only makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you get it, when you own it, when it's yours, now enhance it, expand it, get around the right people, research the right places to go to, YouTube, Google. You do that.
Friend. That's your friend.
And
YouTube and Google, your friend.
Find business mixers. You know, I go to business mixers all the time. You know, I go to business mixers all the time. And then from going in like a business mixer, you know, you understand how different people from different careers and different walks of life view people.
Right.
You know, you've heard the saying like, oh, that person he's a people's person.
Yeah.
That's all ownership. Not so much running a business, but ownership is just about you becoming a people's person and becoming, like I said earlier, a serviceman.
Facts.
Providing a product, providing a service. You just said it, collateral. You can hang your hat on it. It's real. You can touch it.
It's real.
It also benefits your community.
Yep.
It provides opportunity, whether that's financial opportunity, social opportunity, because socialization is just as important. You know, I've been in some places where I was just invited to it. I had no dog in the fight. Just invited.
Yeah.
I get so much social currency from it. I meet these people, I shake hands.
Social currency.
I get so much social currency. So now I'm able to get in these rooms.
Right.
And it's just natural. It's not even like, oh, who was that? It's like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, hey, how are you? You know, how you doing? Yeah, great to see you. How's your wife? You know, but that's you know, that's ownership, man. You know, and I feel like once you own something, once it's yours, once you can provide something for your community, you can provide jobs, then you can really, in my opinion, you can really fulfill, you know, a passion. You can have a fulfilling attitude, like, oh, I did something.
I completed something. Yeah.
I completed something. I know I completed. I completed the objective, and now we just go to the next. What's next?
That's a fact.
So, you know, ownership is very important, and then you want to have something that when time comes you can pass down. You know, you want a legacy. You want to have that. You know, you want to pass it down, and you want to teach others around you.
Yeah.
You know, me personally, like the conversation we having, like I was chatting with somebody we took a boat ride. I'm chatting with somebody on the boat ride about like these same things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my way of passing a plug, passing a connection. I'm giving you some information that you can utilize and apply and win with.
I'm throwing the oop,
and it's on the money. Imagine the one that D-Wade gave to LeBron in Miami. It is perfect.
That's a fact.
You just got to catch it.
That's all you got to do. Yeah, that's a fact.
Just execute.
That's a
you
fact.
know, and that's why I appreciate when people do it for me.
Yeah.
You know, if we chatting and you just throw something out, then I'm like, okay, yeah.
But we do that all the time, though.
We
do that. Pause all the time, like. Just it could be about random life. It don't matter. Kids, family, music, sports. It don't matter. I text E. He'll text me back. Send a voice note. I send another voice note to him. Just how we do, bro. And I do want to say this too, though. Before we go into the next segment, bro. Thank you, EA, for real, bro. Cause you got gems, and I know we ain't even. This is the first one, but this ain't gonna be the last one.
No, not at all.
You feel me? And I appreciate you coming through, rocking with me, bro. I do. I got a game that I play at the end of all my pods. It's called Either Or. It's a 10-part question series. It's either or. You just pick either or. You down for it?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So first off, my first one is Wayne or Hove. My bad, Hove is Jay-Z. Wayne or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Why? That was too fast. Paul.
Yeah, because Jay-Z is the teacher.
Okay.
You know, so I'm a student, and I hope to one day become a teacher.
Facts.
Right now, I'm passing information. You know, some people may say, "Oh, you know, bro,
So they wouldn't be a teacher though.
It's kind of teaching in a way. But it's more like me just facilitating this information.
Okay,
You
so
know?
but why would you just automatically put Hove over Wayne?
My apologies. Let me spin. Let me spin the block. Let me spin. Everything that he brings to our existence.
That's a fact.
You know,
I just wanted to hear you say it.
It's deeper than just the music, because Lil Wayne is up there too. But just when you're talking to Jay-Z, you're just talking about so many different elements that he is responsible for. You know, just so much, and then so many gems in the music. When you hear it, you realize like, wow. I'll text from time to time. I'll be listening and I'll be like, man, when he said, "I seen hoop dreams deflate like a true fiend's weight," I said, wow, because people want to hoop so hard and then it deflates so quick when it comes.
Like a true fiend's
weight.
That's a fact. That's a
crazy,
fact.
bro.
You're right. I'll be getting bars years later down the line.
And that is with all due respect to Wayne, he is a GOAT. He is definitely a GOAT.
That's a fact.
I just have to pick Young H to the Izzo.
You got to do that. Veto.
Yes.
Okay, so the next one, MJ or LeBron?
MJ. Mike.
After all that you just said about LeBron 20 minutes ago.
Because I said LeBron beat Mike in the latter parts of his career.
Facts.
The overall body still hasn't been assessed just yet.
Is it the impact? I think it comes down to impact.
What we have
Is it the shoes?
As crazy as it sounds, it is the shoes.
It is the shoes. It is the shoes. Shout out to Mike.
The shoes are so important, so crucial.
Right.
Such a grail to just not only us, but to the masses.
That's a fact.
So when you think about the shoes, and then you think about just still looking at Chicago and only seeing Michael Jordan to this day.
Fact.
You know, I can look around in here and see there's a pair over there. You're wearing a pair.
I'm wearing a pair.
So
that's a fact. Shorty wearing a pair.
Yeah.
Cook wearing a pair. Shout out to Cook.
Yeah, man. So when you see that, man, the shoes are just so important. But I will agree that the latter parts of the career, right. I am edging to LeBron. You know, he's 38, 39, right? And he's playing at a crazy high level. And he's playing against young, absolute dogs. These guys in the league are different.
That's a fact.
You know, I'm not saying that Mike couldn't get it done, but it's a different game night in, night out. It's a different game. But Mike just was so magical.
That's what I'm saying. Is it the?
It's the mystique.
It's everything. The mystique is everything.
It's everything.
Because I'll take 92 Mike over anybody. 92 Mike. I'm talking about when he first established he was going bald. I'm bald headed. Okay? I'm bald headed. Okay? I won the national. I said national. He won a world championship. He won the USA Olympic. Mm-hmm. He won MVP. He won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
MVP of the finals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
First team all defense.
Yeah.